Hi there, this is Stephanie, and I'm going to share with you a Qigong routine inspired by Mahara to absorb energy from the earth, from trees, from nature, the sun, the moon, and the sky, and to help your energy flow so that you can do healing work, but also so that you can be fully embodied in your physical body and connected to nature and connected to earth. So each of the movements that I'm going to show you, you can practice them for longer than I am going to practice them here. I'll show you the basic movements, and you can go through and learn them all. But then when you practice yourself, you can spend some more time in each movement just to absorb the benefits of that movement. So let's start off with a little bit of shaking. So let your whole body be loose, and this helps to release any stagnant energy in your body. Become aware of your breath as you shake. Your spine be loose, all of your joints be loose, your jaw loose. Shaking and wobbling all of your wobbly parts, and coming onto one leg and shaking out your other leg, your ankle, your knee, and your hip loose, and then coming onto the other leg and shaking out your other ankle, your knee, and your hip. Take some nice deep breaths and let your whole body go. Continue this movement for a couple minutes, and then slow your shaking down, and we'll warm up the spine. So pushing from one foot so that your whole spine twists. Just let your arms relax and let them hit your body. Twist all the way up into your cervical spine, so looking behind you. And you can continue that movement for a minute or two, and then let your arms slowly come to rest. If you're just woken up or you haven't moved a lot today, it's good to warm up your spine. Just tuck your chin in and let your whole spine roll down and roll up a few times, like so. Bend your knees, tuck your tailbone in, and roll up slowly on your way back up. And you can do that a few times to warm up your spine. Okay, so after warming up the spine, you can do all different kinds of spinal warm-ups before you do Qigong. You can rotate your ankles and your wrists, anything that you need to do to make sure your spine is warm. And then plant your feet firmly on the ground, a little bit wider than hips distance apart, with your toes pointing forward. And inhale as your arms raise, and exhale as your hands come down. As you inhale, you can slightly raise up by straightening your knees a bit, and as you come down, you can bend your knees. So we're drawing energy from the earth up into our legs, into our arms, all around our body. And then exhale, pushing down, so creating our roots deep into the earth, just like this tree. Inhale, drawing energy up into your body from the earth, your legs, your hands. And exhale, pushing down into the earth. So as your hands describe this circle with your wrists loose, you're also breathing in a circle, feeling the continuous breath coming in, slow and steady, and going out, slow and steady. So you can continue this movement about 21 times. And then after that movement about 21 times, then you can do the same movement, but it's like you're walking in slow motion. So as you lift the opposite hand and the opposite foot, you're inhaling into your kidneys, you're breathing into your back. So you're pumping from the earth, energy up your leg, into your kidneys. Inhaling slowly, lifting the arm and leg, and exhaling down. And you can continue that movement about 21 times. And then we're going to inhale and then stamp our foot a couple of times. So inhale and then stamp your foot. Inhale, stamp, inhale, stamp, stamp, inhale, stamp, stamp. So we're drawing the earth energy up into our body. And we're waking up the bottoms of our feet to really root into the earth. We're planting ourselves into the earth. And then you can increase the speed of this movement. Breathing at your own pace. You could continue that movement about 21 times, and then like you were lifting and dropping your foot, now you're going to keep your feet on the ground, but you're going to sway from one foot and then your weight over to the other foot. And as you do that, you're going to move your hips in the figure 8. So drawing a figure 8 with your hips. So now we're getting in touch with the energy of water in our body. And women can imagine that you're standing in a beautiful pond or a lake, nice and blue and clear and calm. And you're creating these waves with your hips and with your hands. You can also imagine the figure 8 going around one ovary, through your uterus and around the other ovary, clearing out your sexual organs in this cleansing water. So there's 2 directions. You can go back through the center to the front and back, through the center to the front corner and then to the back corner. And you can reverse the direction, going to the back corner and to the front corner. And as you do this movement, you can start to gather the fresh energy of pure, clean water in to cleanse your sexual organs, where so much power resides. And then you just allow those figure 8s to get smaller and smaller. And again, you can do 21 figure 8s in each direction. And then you're going to come to a position where you're standing with your hands in front of your belly. Your palms are pressing against your belly. It's like you're holding a big pillow here. You're going to find the sun So for me, the sun is right there. And what we want to do is we want to warm up our Mingmen, so our kidney area up the back on the spine. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale and draw the sunlight into this point on our back, and exhale like so. So I'm going to turn around, face the sun. Focus your mind right here on your back and inhaling the warmth of the sun in and through your belly into your hands, about 21 breaths. And then you're going to turn around. You're going to put your hands in the shape of a triangle. And the same thing, you're going to draw the sunlight into your third eye and bring that light into your heart and smile at your heart. The heart in the body is the fire element, so we're drawing the light and the warmth down into our heart, and we're also smiling into our heart.